Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Yitro, and today's video, what I have for you guys is we're going to be discussing the impacts of daily sell limit and ways you can actually avoid hitting the daily sell limit and bypass it in a way. So today's video will be discussing all the key points and how it works, because a lot of people are a bit confused on how the whole system works. So today I'll be discussing those points with you guys, and yeah, I'll be also showing you guys how it works in person, like in the game, right? With that being said, here's a quick giveaway for you guys. So I'll be giving away a copy of GTA 6 or a modded account, and this will be given away at 40,000 subscribers. So as soon as we hit that, I'll be giving it away. The copy of GTA 6, if you want to win that, you will have to wait until the game is released. So yeah, that's how it works. That being said, let's get right into this video. Alright, so first and foremost, let me go back into this garage. Alright, and I'm gonna put the car back to where it belongs, and let me tell you about the daily sell limit, right? So there are exploit levels, if you guys didn't know. So exploit level 0, where you don't get dupe detected. So exploit levels are basically levels of dupe detection, right? If you have dirty plates. So Rockstar can only know if you have dirty duped cars if you have dirty plates. So a dirty plate is basically when you dupe a car but you have the same plate on the duped car and the original car. That's a dirty dupe. So for example, this one right here, the AC that you're seeing, is a dirty dupe, right? So if you're on exploit level 0, you can sell up to 10 vehicles in a 24-hour window. If you're on level 1 or 2, you can sell up to 3 vehicles per day. And if you're level 3 to 7, you're only limited to sell about 2 cars per day. But that doesn't really matter if you're actually selling the car. Why is that? Why am I saying that within a 24-hour window? This is because there is a sell price adjustment that came into effect in 2024, and a lot of people don't know about this. There was only a small patch note that was released. There's no Rockstar updates on the game or anything like that. So a lot of people who were selling their cars might look like, even if you're a legit guy who just doesn't do glitches or anything like that, and you're trying to sell a car, you can only sell it. You're only getting a fraction of the value when you're trying to sell 2 or 3 cars a day, right? So for example, we're taking this ISI, right? This is a dirty dupe, for example, right? This is a dirty dupe, and it sells currently for about 1 million. And I don't want to sell it because I'll hit the exploit level, so I don't want to sell it, because no, obviously not. So what is this? What is the sell price adjustment, right? So I'll actually display it to you guys within this video. So I will go to my manage vehicles, return personal vehicle storage. I have a clean dupe in my MOC. So if I go to service vehicles, mobile operation center, and request personal vehicle within that, right? So I'm just gonna wait for it to come. There you go. That's an ISI, right? Now if you guys do want to know how to dupe a car and make money off it, there is a video on the channel if you're interested, right? I don't want to show it to you on this video because yeah, it'll be too long and you'll be like, oh, it's dragging it. So now the 100% of the value of this car, okay, go in here and we sell this car right now, right, in front of you guys, just to show you guys how this whole thing works, right? We go in here, go to sell. It sells for 1.8 mil. We'll take the 1.8 mil, most definitely. Thank you very much. And now I'll go and call this in. So how this works is within a 24-hour cycle in real life, right? It's okay, 53 seconds. So within a 24-hour cycle, the first vehicle that you sell will sell for 100% of the value. The second vehicle that you sell will sell for only 50% of the value. The third vehicle that you sell will sell for 20% of the value. The fourth vehicle from then onwards, the fourth, fifth, sixth, however many you sell in a day, which is, there is a 10 vehicle cap per day, as I said, you'll only be able to sell for only 5% of the value. So this is a tiered system that actually discourages rapid sales. So this is to counter dupe glitches that people do, because back in the day, how it used to work is you were able to sell 20 vehicles per day within a 24-hour cycle, with selling 2 cars every 48 minutes, and you were able to sell 20 cars without any penalties. There was no diminishing returns, as I said before, in terms of the sell price adjustments, and you can frequently sell as many cars as you want, right? So that was the issue that Rockstar saw, and instead of patching dupe glitches, what they did was introduce this system where dupe glitches essentially become useless for like rapid duping. So you won't be able to become you won't be able to have 50-60 million overnight, right? You can have 1 or 2 mil, but everything is so inflated in GTA Online that you can't do anything. So as you can see, I'll show you a real example right here, right? This is the dirty dupe that I called back, and if I go to try and sell this car right now, it sells for half the value. I show you guys it's sold for about 1 million before this. Now it sells for, now if I sell this, which I won't, the next one will sell for only 200k, and the next one after that will only sell for 50,000, and you can sell 10 cars per day. That's it, and you won't even be making too much, like a lot of money with that, right? Now, here's the part which is interesting, right? How do you actually bypass it and not hit this while actually playing the game, right? So here's my recommendation, right? So to maximize, right, I would maximize your profits. I would say avoid selling multiple cars straight up, right? There is a 19-hour window where every 19 hours you should be able to sell a car for full price. So if you're duping, I would recommend you sell the first car for 100% of the price and a second one for 50% of the price. You're still making enough money, right? If you're selling an ISI, you're making 2.5 mil every day, no problem with that. And that's okay, right? Space out the timing. And then also be careful, right? If you really are in dire mood, like need of the money, make sure you do not sell over 10 cars within a 24-hour window. You can sell 10 cars within like an hour, but not within the next 24 hours. You have to make sure you don't hit the exploit level, because once you hit the exploit levels, there's no telling how Rockstar would react to that. All right, and also, guys, just stay informed. Subscribe to the channel, drop a like if you did enjoy, and found this informative, and I'll be back at it again with more updates regarding how Rockstar treats the game, and how Rockstar just thinks we're suckers, because come on, they really do. They just want us to buy shark cars. That's it. That's all they want to do. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Thank you guys for watching. I'll show you guys how this exploit and levels work and shit. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Love you all, love all of you guys, and yeah, see you in the next one, man. Peace and love, baby.